In the heart of a sprawling, sun-dappled forest, a young deer named Luma stepped gracefully through the undergrowth. Her eyes, gentle and wide, took in the world with a quiet curiosity. She moved like a whisper on the wind, her slender form a fleeting shadow among the ancient trees. Luma loved these woods, a place of vibrant life and hushed secrets. Every rustle of leaves, every birdsong was a note in the symphony of her home. She found a quiet clearing where sunlight streamed down, illuminating a patch of sweet clover. As she began to graze, a sense of peace settled over her, the kind of tranquility only the deep woods can offer. High above, perched on the sturdy branch of an old oak, sat a great horned owl. His piercing yellow eyes missed nothing. He had watched generations of creatures live and thrive in this forest. He saw Luma below, a portrait of innocence and grace. He had seen her grow from a wobbly fawn into this confident young doe. His gaze was not one of a predator, but of a silent guardian, a keeper of the forest's many stories. The owl swiveled his head, his brown-grey feathers ruffling in the gentle breeze, his presence a silent promise of wisdom and watchfulness over the valley. Just beyond the edge of the clearing, hidden within the tall grasses, a different kind of presence stirred. It was Rako, a young lion on the cusp of adulthood. His mane was still scruffy, a youthful tangle around his powerful neck, and his movements were a mixture of raw strength and hesitation. He was new to this part of the land, driven by instinct to explore and find his place. He saw Luma in the clearing, and a hunter's instinct flared within him, primal and sharp. Yet as he watched her, something else stirred, a sense of wonder. He was a creature of the open plains, and this lush, vibrant world felt entirely new. Rako took a cautious step forward, the snap of a twig under his paw echoing through the quiet air. Luma's head shot up, her ears twitching, her body tense and ready to bolt. The owl on his branch hooted softly, a low, resonant sound that seemed to hold a question. For a long moment the three were frozen in a tableau, the gentle deer, the wise owl, and the powerful lion. Rako looked from Luma to the towering trees, and a decision he didn't fully understand took root. He slowly backed away, melting back into the shadows of the tall grass. He chose not to hunt, not today. In that shared moment of stillness, a silent understanding passed between them, a recognition that in this vast and beautiful world, even the most different of creatures can share the same sunlit clearing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from the wild.